everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a haul about a few items of clothing that I have bought and received from some companies. I think the clothes is very varied, so there's a few dresses, a few satin pieces, some jeans, some loungewear, so I think I have something for everyone. If you do like this video, please do like, comment and subscribe. I appreciate all the love and support and I need it right now. So yeah, let's get into it. So the first number is actually this dress from Zara that I bought on sale. They're sale right now. They're adding stuff every single day and I just can't stop. I can't stop, and I love a bit of Zara, I do. Personally, Zara's like my favorite high street shop. Zara's where you get those expensive looking pieces without spending too much. I found this dress, and orange is my favorite color to wear because I feel like it complements my skin really nicely, and I love a cow neck kind of draped kind of satin vibe dress. I have them in every single color and I've actually got some on the rail to show you. It's got this ruching detail on the bottom, but I scrunched it up because I don't think it's very flattering when it's all the way down, and it's not very fitted. Usually with these dresses they come quite fitted, but I thought this was cute because it's quite flowy, very summery, very, you know, let you breathe and walk around in the park, skip, jump. You know, if I check the label, I think it says, yeah, it's $17.99, but I got it for $9.99, which is a bargain. And they have this in black, I think, and I think another color, maybe blue, I don't know, but this is the one I chose. Maybe a belt if you want to make it, you know, more figure hugging, but this is fine for me. Okay, now there's this dress, which is, I think, my favorite piece from this rail, and it's just giving me life right now. This dress is from Revolve and it's actually from another brand, so I'll just insert the brand's name, price, size, all of that jazz on screen so you guys get all the info. This dress complements my figure so well and it's like the perfect fit. It is a bit tight and a bit difficult to put on, but I don't mind that as long as it's really nice and snug on my body. You can see the texture of the dress. It's like bobbled spots kind of texture, but it just makes the dress, you know, and it's giving me 60s vibes. It makes me feel really elegant and really just beautiful, you know. It's like one of those dresses where you put on and you instantly feel just beautiful. This is like the ultimate summer dress, you know, the ones where you sit outside at a restaurant and you just sip your mimosas or whatever you want to drink and you're just chilling, you know, having the best summer of your life. And that's what it reminds me of. Now I've got this number also from Zara. It's a satin slip mini dress. I thought it would come up shorter, but it's actually an alright length. It's a, what print is this? What print is this? Is this leopard? It's like zebra, cheetah leopard print. This dress was also a bargain. It says here it's $15.99, but I think I paid £7 or £9. Either one of them, but it's still very, very good price. One thing I have to say though is if you're quite small and petite like me, this dress does fall down very easily and it doesn't have adjustable straps on the back, so you have to be very, very careful. I've worn it around the house and I've noticed that sometimes it starts slipping and like you're all out, so I would maybe get some tape just to tape it onto my body and then we're good to go. Again, like the orange dress, it's very flowy, very, you know, there's a lot of room to move, so it's very comfortable. Everyday dress, you can turn it into a night dress with just putting on some heels, but this is more of a casual dress for me. Go shopping in, probably pair it with some Air Force, I don't know, some trainers, and yeah, call it a day, but I still love it. I think for the price, it's a very, very good dress. I think the material's alright. It could be thicker, but you know, £7-9, you can't really complain. One thing I would change, as I said, is maybe add some adjustable straps because, you know, some of us ain't got all of that, you know. We need a bit of support. I'm just getting all the dresses out of the way. I think this is the last one, and this one is also again from Revolve, and it is a, not a satin, it's quite textured still, but it is along the satin dress road. A lot of people are wearing nightwear outside. I actually wore a nightwear dress to a Victoria's Secret event. It was their dress and it was just so beautiful, and you would have never thought that it was a pajama type dress, and yeah, that's just the vibe now. So just do it, you know, be comfortable and stylish at the same time. Of course, right now we have no choice but to wear it indoors, so I just wear it with the Fenty Puma, you know, when they brought out their first slides, because they actually happen to be blue, and that was unintentional. This one is more fitting, but it's still very, 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 very comfortable, and I can still move around in it, not feel very restricted, so I love it as well. It also has some support for the girls if you have some. I don't, so that's not really a big deal for me, but if you do, this is very, very handy because it's nightwear. You know, you want to be comfortable but still look good, you know, so I guess that's why that's there. It's also got this detail here which just adds, you know, that girly effect that Revolve and other brands love to do, and I love it. Sometimes I like to dress in tracksuits, but sometimes I just like to look really girly, so I appreciate this. I love this. So now we've got a set. This one is one that I received from Fiorucci, and it's got their signature logo on the front and on the side, so you know it's them. Right, I'm actually really surprised that these leggings fit me. My hips are quite wide and my waist is quite small, so usually I get the, you know, the hanging fabric on the back, but these fit really nicely. However, I am 5'4", so this always happens to me with brands that don't really do petite. They kind of just do one size, and the bottom of leggings and trousers, they just ruffle up at the bottom and they just sag, and it looks kind of bad, but you know, this one's not that bad. I can live with it. I just always think if someone is a size 4 or 2 or size extra small, they should have trouser length options available. I know ASOS do it, which is very good, but more brands need to get onto that, because I can't be dragging my trousers along the floor. I don't want to be doing that when I'm paying these prices, you know. These are very comfortable and they're quite thick actually, so in the winter this will be quite good. With all the pieces I own from Fiorucci, all their pieces are comfortable that I have, so that is something they're consistent in. I wouldn't say this is a gym wear thing, although the bralette is quite, you know, there's a bit of support, but it's too thick for the gym. You need like lycra or something at the gym, not cotton. It's just, you're gonna be sweating like a madness. I thought as well that I would show you these jogging bottoms that I have from them as well. These kind of remind me of my Calvin Klein ones that have the elastic band that say Calvin Klein, but I prefer these over those ones because these are thicker and they cuff at the bottom, which I personally prefer. These are way more comfortable, and with the Calvin Klein ones, after like a few washes, the elastics start to ruin at the back, but these I've already washed and they still seem pretty much the same. Grey is also a very classic color. It goes with everything. I'll show you it with some of the hoodies that I also have from Fiorucci, so you can kind of get the vibe, get the look, get some inspo. Unlike the leggings, these don't ruffle up at the bottom. These are actually quite normal sized on me, which is fabulous, and they don't look overly big on me either. I have quite skinny legs and these look fine, so that's another bonus. Okay, now some hoodies I got from them. I have this pink and white tie-dye hoodie, which is so cute. I don't really have girly tracksuit options, so I thought this color would, you know, start the new family of pink and girly tracksuits, and I love it because it's just so, tie-dye is very in right now, and this just isn't my kind of tie-dye. It's not too much. With these kind of hoodies, I always get a size up or like 2 sizes up because I love it oversized. I like sometimes when it's down to my knees, like most of my hoodies are down to my knees. The next one I'm going to show you is down to my knees, and it just, you know, just adds a level of comfort, and sometimes, you know, you can tuck it in, have it a bit like that, especially if you want to show the band. So there's just so many ways to style these extra large hoodies, so don't think you have to return them just because they're not your size, because that's the whole point. That's the whole point. Now there are so many options for girly tracksuits. Nike actually do some very nice tracksuits for women, so if you haven't seen their tracksuits, please do. But Fiorucci as well, coming through with the girly, coming through with the comfort, and I love it. This is the next Fiorucci hoodie I have. This is actually a men's, I think, and the sizing is a bit too big, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work because it's a nice hoodie. This hoodie, as I mentioned, is significantly longer than the other one. My waist is actually here, just so you can kind of tell how big it is. But you know, I love it. I love it. You can pair this with some trainers, some sit trainers, some gold jewelry, just so you know, brings the look together. Some gold little hoops, which I love to wear when I wear tracksuits. It kind of makes you feel edgy, you know, makes you feel, I don't know, different. This logo is different to the other ones. It's kind of a twist on their traditional logo, but it's still very, very cool. Their logos, I have to say, they do last long. Usually with some brands and some pieces of clothing, the logo starts to crack and just fall apart. But I've washed some of my jumpers quite a lot and the logo's still there. Yeah, they do the logo properly at Fiorucci. They don't let that stuff just, you know, slap bang, send it out, because that lasts. This lasts, and it's quite thick. It's not a thin logo. Why am I talking? Anyway. So yeah, this is the other hoodie. Let me see if I can tuck it under and see what it looks like. No, okay, no, you cannot tuck it under because it's too long. It looks ridiculous, but I tried. Anything for the video. So this number is actually really funny because it's not my size at all, but I'm still gonna make it work because it's from America, and I'm not gonna be dealing with returning things to America, especially in the climate we're in right now. I'll probably see the jeans again next year, so I'm gonna firm it, and I kind of like how oversized they look. So these jeans are actually from Revolve. They are the girlfriend jeans, I think. Yep. And as you can see, they don't really fit me on the waist. They're very loose, but that's nothing a belt can't help with. So I think although they might be a bit oversized, I can make it work. You know, they can kind of be low-rise jeans. There's nothing wrong with low-rise jeans. They're very trendy right now. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. But yeah, the reason why I don't want to exchange these is because I think I found the perfect tears in the jeans. I love how exaggerated this tear is in particular, and also these ones as well. So this is what they look like on the back. Not very much going on there. I also really love the color. I love light jeans, light blue jeans, anything like that. So that just adds another thing that I love about them. So yeah, ultimately what I'm gonna do is just, you know, have them up here, take a belt, or, you know, do that trick with the elastic band at the back if you can't see the back. And yeah, I'm just gonna make it work. The length as well is perfect if I have it where it's supposed to be. So that's very surprising because I didn't expect that, especially with US jeans. I guess I thought they would be long because in my head everyone in America is really tall, but no, these fit perfectly. So with this top, it's actually not a crop top. I just folded it like such, but it's actually a normal top, but I prefer it like this. As you probably guessed, it is satin. I love satin. It's my favorite material. I think it looks so good and elegant on people. It's very high maintenance, but it looks very, very good. It's got this little detail here where you're supposed to tie it into little bows, but I can't do that right now with one hand. I don't know how to do that with one hand, so I kind of need someone else to do it for me. So that can just stay like this for now, but you can see the vision, you can see what I mean. I think it's super flattering on any body type, and it's just a nice summer piece to have. These kind of tops, I have it also in black that I'm going to show you, and also a white version as well. So yeah, they're very in right now, and they're very comfortable and breezy and airy. So as I mentioned, I have the black version as well. It's from a different store. This one's from ZARA, but it's still the same design. As you can see, it's a different store, but yeah, it's the same thing. I think the reason why I find it so flattering on my body type is because I don't have a very big chest, and square necks always make that area look nicer, if that makes sense. So I always opt for square necklines. You can see now what the tops are supposed to look like with the bows. I don't know if I prefer it with the bows or just a knot. I think the bows are a bit too much, so I'll probably take it out. So this is the next top. It's kind of the same style, but it's not. It's the same but different. This one instead has two little bows at the front that you tie up instead of, you know, pulling it over your head. It's still got the signature bows on the sides. This material is kind of strange. It's not satin, it's like paper. It feels like paper. It's not very, how do I describe it? It's very stiff. So if I, you know, move a little bit, it will crease. And that's just kind of the style, I guess. But I prefer, you know, when something looks seamless, but it's still cute. It's still cute. It's also got this like bell shape that you can't really push in. It kind of just does its own thing. Yeah, if you don't mind that, then I guess. But I'm not quite sure how I would style this and make it look flattering. Maybe with a tight skirt, maybe. I don't know, but I'm gonna figure it out because I do like this top. Just don't know how I'm gonna wear it. I think the front details are quite cute, how personalized you can be with it. And yeah, I don't know, I'm not mad at it, but I don't know how to feel about it. I'll figure it out, but I'll keep it, but you know. Okay, so this is how I think I'm gonna wear the top. I just did this because I was trying to show you the next item, but I think I prefer it like this. Obviously I'll tidy it up a bit, but you get the vibe. I think I've done it. Now I can wear this. Anyway, on to the next item. It's these white jeans. Now, I am being a hypocrite right now because I hate white jeans. I cannot stand white jeans. I've always said people that have white jeans, yeah. But you know, I was on the ZARA website and I saw these and I was like, the model is doing all of this, but she's making it work, and she sold it to me and I bought them. So yeah, here we are with them on. The waist on these ones are very much perfect. I think it's the right amount of tightness. It's not too tight, but it's not hanging, you know. You can kind of already see a little bit of hanging actually, but I think that's because they're pulled up too high. Just so you can get a full view of the trousers, the jeans I mean, they are very long on me, so they are sweeping the floor, and that's one thing I hate about white jeans. They get so dirty so easily. But I think what I'll do is just cut them and just make them my length, because I actually do like these and these fit quite well. They are a bit baggy. They are a bit, I mean my leg is like here, so they are a bit baggy, but that's the vibe now, isn't it? These actually look quite good together, and I didn't mean for this to happen, but it's quite a, not christening vibe, it's like a wine tasting. No, that's bad because if you spill it, I don't know what vibe this is, but you can see it, like, you know, a bit of this. There are so many things that are going to be done after this quarantine, so I need outfits. All these outfits will serve a purpose. I don't know where I'm going to wear them, but I know I will, and that's all that matters. So yeah, that was my haul for this quarantine period. That's just like the first lot that I've received. I'm sure there'll be many more to come. Those trousers are just pajama trousers, so ignore it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you take on some pieces that I love. I want to see everyone in that green dress. Everyone needs to get that green dress. If you take anything from this, get the green dress. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video next week, and I hope you all stay safe and have a lovely time. Bye.